Just so you guys haven't heard, there is a litigation in the music industry which involves the music producer Tempo, the artist known as Joeboy, and also one of the legend in Nigeria, Asha. Well, the three are actually involved in a litigation which concerns copyright infringement of a particular, production of a beat that Joeboy actually bought from the music producer Tempo. I'll be diving into details concerning this on how Tempo actually, sued Asha, and how Asha is currently, suing Joeboy to get to Tempo, and also telling Joeboy to remove his recently released song titled Contour from all digital streaming platforms, paying 300 million naira for damages and 60% from Joeboy's income from all streaming platforms, and a public apology. We are going to be diving into that real soon. But before we do that, please subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost a penny. Click on the subscribe button. Turn on the post notification bell to get notified whenever we drop new content. Give this video a thumb up and share on those social media platforms. Don't forget to drop your thoughts and your opinions in the comment box below. Do you think Asha is actually getting back to Tempo through Joeboy? Do you think Asha is actually right, trying to sue Joeboy for 60% of his entire streamings on Contour? Do you think she's also right for claiming to get 300 million naira and of course public apology? And do you think Tempo is actually right for not putting Asha on as a co-producer on Contour's music production? So let's get the details now. For you guys to have full understanding of this, I would like to actually break it down bit by bit. Now, Tempo is a music producer and is suing Asha mainly for his production on IDG and another record. Now, Asha actually dropped an album titled V, that is 5 or something, as that actually implies by her. She dropped the record, this album, about 5 months ago, and this record actually have Wizkid on it. Now, Tempo actually produced 1 or 2 of those songs. Now, Asha didn't give Tempo credits on the co-production. Now, Tempo actually filed litigation and Tempo won the case in court. Now, this song have actually been removed from all digital streaming platforms in Nigeria. You understand? Yeah, you guys that actually jamming Asha's album would have actually realized and get the fact that these 2 songs are not on Asha's album if you are using Apple Music Nigeria, Spotify Music Nigeria and the likes. Now, Asha is now suing Joeboy for a beat Tempo worked on for her, but she reportedly didn't use or pay for, but Joeboy did. Now, the thing is, Asha, she's also a producer, just like Thames. Now, Asha co-produced a beat in her words. Actually, she co-produced a beat with Tempo. But unfortunately for her, she didn't use the beat, nor did she actually pay for the beat. But then, why would you pay for a beat that you actually co-produced? You understand? Since you are also a producer on the song, so you don't actually, I feel to a reasonable extent, you don't actually have to pay for anything because you actually co-produced it. It's not like you are buying the beat. You understand? So the beat is actually there. Now, the 2 of them actually have a 50% right on the beat. If Asha is going to do anything with the beat, Tempo should be aware of it. If Tempo is going to use the beat for anything, Asha should be aware of it. Now, Tempo behind Asha sold the beat to Joeboy. Joeboy unknowingly bought the beat from Tempo to use, and he used the beat, to make a song, produce the song, uploaded it. People are screaming and they are loving it. Now, Tempo got his injunction and brought down her music. You understand? I think I explained that earlier concerning the IDG featuring Wizkid and another song. Now, concerning the injunction, Asha is actually trying to get her injunction through. And for a fact, injunctions are the hardest thing to get in Nigerian courts. You have to be able to convince a judge that you are the creator of your work, with emails bearing timestamps, video proofs with timestamps in the studio, with the said folks, your stems, your multi-trackings and timelines and everything. Now, Tempo did and forced litigation and he actually won. that means all those songs have been taken down from all streaming platforms. Now, time for Asha to prove to a judge and get one. Asha's main case, according to the letter, now there's a letter he actually mailed to Joeboy. We get there. Now, according to the letter, is that she also co-produced the beat during the recording session. So, our letter establishes that Tempo was in the room, but doesn't give him any credit as a co-producer, just a session attendee. And injunction moves this forward or not. Now, the problem is, just like the regular day, like two producers in the studio, you can add that cymbal, you can add that stem, you can add these so parts and do this and do this. You dropped an idea, so you are part of those that actually produced. But if there are no proofs in the court of law to force litigation, there is no way you can actually get your injunction. There is no way, because like for those that actually have no idea concerning injunctions in the court of law is you trying to get court order to stop someone from doing something. Now, Asha is trying to actually get injunction to stop Joeboy from preaching the song called Tor on all streaming platforms. That means they have to take the song down. Now, that is the issue we actually have at the moment. Now, what is Joeboy's reaction? Joeboy has actually said that people actually think because he's the kind of artist that actually preach love and light, that they think is actually a soft meat. And he also dared Asha and his legal team, and our legal team rather, that you said I have 24 hours. It's been 48 hours. Do something. He has been daring them. Now, there is a mail that was sent to Joeboy, which includes the notice of copyright infringement. Let me just pick one or two things from the mail for you guys. We act as legal representatives of Bukola Elemide, aka Asha, our client, in respect of the above subject matter and write to you on our instructions. It has been brought to our attention that your newly released song, Contour, the song, infringes on our copyright of our client as recommended, captured in the musical composition, blah blah blah. As you may be aware, the law does not permit the commercial use of release of any copyrighted material, and so because it didn't actually get a license from her, they actually suing Joeboy. We are aware that the use of our composition in the song was not authorized by our client. Neither has she reached any commercial agreement with you or your team for the recording, public performance, commercial release, or distribution of the song, which embodies our composition. We hereby demand you to immediately remove the song from all DSPs and other platforms within 24 hours of your receipt of this letter, with a written apology issued to our clients, as well as stop any additional infringement of our composition, including any other infringement. We also demand the sum of 300 million naira, as well as 60% publishing split on the song as assigned to our clients. Now, Asha is actually going Tony Braxton on Joeboy at the moment. Now, let's sit back and relax and see how things actually unfold concerning this, because we don't know what's up. We don't know where this is actually going to end. But I think Joeboy is actually man up. Joeboy is actually innocent, but he's actually caught in the web of this issue. But if we are to critically look at it, the law doesn't actually, gives an F if you are ignorant of this or not. You understand? So if Asha can actually prove in the court of law that she actually co-produced the beats, I think Joeboy would have an issue. And after Joeboy actually have an issue and paying all those royalties and stuff, Joeboy would actually have to sue Tempo for putting him in the mess and getting his money back from Tempo. That is actually the issue on ground. So let's sit back and relax and see how things actually unfold concerning this. Please subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification bell to get notified whenever we drop new content. Give this video a thumb up and share on all social media platforms. Don't forget to drop your thoughts and opinions in the comment box below. Till next time on Nigerian Entertainment Update. Peace.